Hello everybody and welcome to this tutorial. Today I will show you how you can confirm your firewall settings with Wireshark, or how you can monitor them to an extent in any case, and what happens to all the packets once the firewall is configured for them to be dropped, and how that affects your interaction with other devices on the network. So as always, I'm just going to go ahead and select my interface that I'm currently using, start a live capture session. Before anything pops up here, I will enact a preemptive measure and just type in ICMP. There we go. I don't want to see anything else. There isn't much traffic going on here in the first place, but just in case, primarily because I'm not doing anything on the net pretty much while I'm recording this. So anyway, you see there's an empty screen here, nothing is displayed, there are no packets, nobody's pinging anybody, and now I can open up my virtual machine. This is something that is usually blocked on businesses. Businesses block this sort of a protocol, ICMP. However, here I left it open, and later on I will block it, so you will see what happens there. So I'm just going to type in ping 192.168.1.2. I do believe that that's my IP address. If it's not, we can do a check, but just keep an eye on this white screen of Wireshark and see what sort of incoming traffic are we going to get. So press enter, and there we go. We have request, reply, request, reply. I'm going to cancel the ping here, and you can see we're just going to select the first field, and there's a request from 192.168.1.6 that's sending packets to the destination 192.168.1.2. That is me, and I in turn am replying. So I am confirming, saying something like I am alive, I exist, there is connectivity, etc., etc. Request, reply, request, reply, request, reply. That is the logic that we're following here. But I'm just going to go ahead now and open up my terminal. Within my terminal, I will block all pings, so I will no longer, users will still, other machines, other devices will still be able to ping me. However, I will not reply, so there is no feedback information from me, and that is generally a good thing to do, as you kind of minimize or downsize potential threats or risks to your server. But I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. It used to be a big deal back in the days when there was a ping of death, but today that's fixed, and you're not going to have any problems there, hopefully, anyway. In any case, we're going to go into our firewall here, so IPtables, and I want to insert a line, so -I in output. I don't want to output. You have output and input rules, so outbound and inbound traffic. I do not wish to reply to ICMP packets, so I'm just going to specify a protocol, so -P for protocol, ICMP, J to specify a command to specify the behavior of the firewall, and I'm just going to say drop. So do not reply anything that comes that's marked as this protocol. Drop it. You do not care about it. It's something that I have prohibited. Press enter. There we go. Rule has been applied, and this list still stands as it is, but I'm going to go back to my virtual machine, clear the screen here, and repeat the ping process again. So I have pinged myself, and you can see that there is a ping coming in. Hold on, let me just do this. Scroll down to the bottom. Yep, there we go. That's why automated scrolling is very nice. And here we go. The ping is going through. It is passing. It is reaching us, but we are not responding. Our network card, due to our firewall rules, does not do anything. It just takes the packet in. It sees that it's something that the firewall has prohibited, and it does not react. There is no outbound traffic, nothing is happening. So I can be pinged, but nobody knows. I am not responding to anybody. There is nothing happening. So this is a very nice feature that you can implement, especially in Linux, since firewalls are completely open source, and you can do whatever you want with them. There is a vast sea of filtering commands, and usually you can apply those similar filtering commands to Wireshark as well. So there's a very nice interaction happening there. In any case, I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next tutorial.